Hi everybody. I'm making this video, I should say, to walk you guys through how to fill out a graphic organizer. I always get some questions from students whenever they come across something like this. They're looking to understand how to fill it in correctly, what the different parts are, and really what a graphic organizer is simply just a note-taking method. It's just a way of making you kind of organize some of your thoughts as you're going through different things, different pieces of literature, so you don't kind of forget those items when you go back to start writing your essay. And across these sort of 3 weeks, you're going to see, I'm not sure why it says that. Across these 3 weeks, you're going to see different sort of ways of looking at poems. So you'll look at things like structure, voice, syntax, imagery, and figures of speech together, and then you'll look at sounds and themes together. So when you go to fill this out, there really is no right or wrong way to fill this out. The idea, like I said, is just to help you organize your thoughts, your notes. And this is basically going to be a completion grade. As long as you're filling in, this graphic organizer, you will, get the grade that you need. So as you go in, you really should just be kind of taking notes, thinking about different poems. You're going to read a lot of different poems in each of these, which is why I didn't list them out. But you don't have to take notes on every single poem. You don't have to take notes on every single sort of element related to each poem, because you're going to be kind of working through them through different weeks. So all I expect is that you'll have, these items kind of filled out relative to some of the poetry that you're reading, things that you may want to talk about in your essay. So just kind of fill this in with your notes. It can be bullets, that's fine. If you have any thoughts on how structure or voice or syntax applies to certain poems or is used in certain poems relative to week 6 or week 7, things like imagery and figures of speech, or sound and theme. If there's any other notes or questions or things you wonder about that might be good topics or information to use for your essay, just jot it down here in the other column. And like I said, this is really just a way to help you guys take notes, learn how to think thematically across these concepts. And as I said, if you'll turn it in the final week of this unit for a completion grade, as long as it is, kind of filled out and, has some good information for each of these sort of sections or around the different poems that you're reading, then you'll get your grade. And there is no right or wrong way to fill it out, like I said. So again, let me know if you have any questions about it, but don't forget to fill it out as you go. You can print it out and write on it if you prefer to just use pen and paper, or you can just download this template, as I said, and fill it out on Word, and then you'll upload it as Word doc at the end. So again, let me know if you have questions. Otherwise, go ahead and move on, and don't forget to be filling this out throughout this unit.